Hello and what is going on again, guys? Lone Wolf here, and today we're going to be playing some more Offroad Outlaws. In this video, we're going to complete Tundra map. We got a couple of boxes, actually not really that much boxes, and then a few tractors. And then I think after we complete all of it, we might go ahead and actually build a brand new truck. So we just have quarry and port. The quarry needs 32 boxes, and then the port needs 34. No, 24. 24. I can't do math. We're going to do the quarry first, and we're going to make decent amount of money. I don't think budget is going to be an issue for our next build. I think I want to go for a more extreme, like, over-the-top build that you could just throw anything at it. And actually, I'm going to make a monster truck. I think that would be freaking sick. But yeah, we got our first load done. We're going to make like just under $2,000 each run. And I have not that much left. Alright, let's go back, do a couple more rounds. I am actually definitely going to use the other trucks for the port. I'm just going to use this for going up to the quarry. So I am planning on posting a lot more YouTube shorts and TikToks. I'm also thinking about doing a couple of live streams solely on TikTok. I'm going to even out the live streams a little bit because I've noticed people don't like to seeing the same stuff on multiple things, and I feel like that's what's hurting my streams right now. There is a couple of times where I am gonna definitely stream solely just on YouTube or just on TikTok. I'm still debating on Twitch. I'm not fully sure what I want to happen there. That I'm just letting you guys know what's happening in the future. I'm doing a little bit of changes. I'm also going to be starting a link tree. You still have my Discord server, which is linked down below in every single of my videos, or at least most of them. If you want to join that for more updates in the background. I signed up for a ton of social media, and I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with all of them. Like right now, I do have an Instagram. I am using that for whenever I cook. I just post what I cooked, and I'm actually a really good cook. Many people can back me up on that. Alright, we finished the quarry. Now let's head back to the garage and actually switch to the next vehicle. I think we'll do the Ram for the boxes and then the other Chevy for the tractors. So I feel like that is more optimal. And we need a 3-inch drop hitch for this. Now I feel like out of all builds that I have, this is probably the most realistic build that I have. Just because I basically left the tuning alone. I'm not fully sure what the realism of the tuning on this and the real life version of this truck, the first gen. And I did a manual swap, and I didn't really do too crazy on the lift kits or anything like that. I think I did put a little bit bigger tires, but that's really it. Out of all the trucks, my favorite one is either this or the older Chevy. I don't know when to choose. Alright, got this set done. I'm only gonna make $1,300 with that, but it's completely fine. We just need 4 more, so we're gonna do that real quick. And then 3 trips of tractors. Still wonder why Offroad Outlaws decided to go for that route where you can only carry 1 tractor at a time. It's still weird. I want that crate. I'm gonna get that crate later. In like a minute. I will come back to it. I don't know why, but this box loves to spawn in this area. And it actually will help. Yeah, see, I made $3,000 just from that box. The only issue is I went in there with the trailer and yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go back to... Honestly, though, if out of all vehicles that I have in the game, I think I want to actually buy a vehicle, one of these in real life. I'm not sure which one I would go for. I am a huge Chevy person, but I know I don't need this much. I honestly like this Ram. It gives off the classic look, and they are kind of rare to find because most of them is like probably in the junkyard, or if they are still decently good looking, they're only for shows. So they're really not on the road that much. I love the older body style trucks. I don't know. Modern vehicles, to be honest, is more bubble shaped. And yeah, it's modern and it's futuristic looking, but some of them don't actually look that good. Or at least in my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think on that down below in the comments. We just finished this one. Wait, did we finish this one? Oh, we still got 3 tractors. I'm gonna grab this box and then we're gonna switch to the other Chevy. I complain about it too much. It just bothers me why just one tractor we can carry, or why can't we just carry the tractors with the, oh my gosh, the gooseneck trailers? Because I know for sure those trailers will hold probably 2 or 3. I think 2 would be more realistic because I know these tractors can get a little bit a heavy side. I might actually do, for the next map, a custom map and just go like complete whatever they offer. If you guys have any suggestions for custom maps to actually roleplay on, I would love to do that. And I'm still trying to plan on doing race days. If some of you guys want to try doing it with me, please join my Discord server, because I know that's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me. We all had a lot of interaction with each other. We had a lot of fun back then. I really miss those fun days. I've been solo for way too long. I wish I wasn't a solo player. I wish I could be more into competitive, play more Fortnite, or who knows what else. Because playing casual games, they are starting to get boring to me. I do want to start getting back into the competitive games. That I can't really do that when my PC is like a decade old. Actually, literally a decade old now. 11 years old, to be more specific. And I'm kind of close to that range where I need to get a new PC. But RAM prices are just through the roof. I would have to sell like my kidney or something just to get a new PC, which, by the way, not going to do that. That is kind of stupid on health wise. Alright, 50 gold. Map is fully complete. Quite amazed I didn't get anything else from that. What would I turn a monster or a truck into a monster? We got limos in here. It looks very similar to the one that's in BeamNG. We actually have this. I would not use it, but it's cool. We're gonna do something stupid. We're gonna turn this into a monster truck. Well, there's 60 grand out the door. Stock, I know for sure this is gonna run terrible. Max out everything. I might not have enough money for this. We'll find out. Wait. How did I skip you? Axle type. Monster. Rear. Also monster. Install. Front. I don't know why it didn't install. Alright, we are going to max out front and rear suspension upgrades. I'm not fully sure if I'm going to actually max it out. Oh, wow. Might as well. Stiffness, 20,000. Travel, we want max. Rear steer, yes. Front. Shock size, I'm not going to go... we're going to go 1.3. Stiffness, same thing, 20,000. Max. Oh boy. Wheels and tires. Also going to need to max out both front and rear. Radius. Oof. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to need to make it quite a bit wider on the suspension, specifically in the rear. So I'm gonna have to shorten the width a little bit. Whoa, that's the front. Width. They almost look like cookie cutters. We're gonna keep going until it starts clipping. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. Front tires, like so. Do need to make the front a little bit wider. Yeah. 0.2. Honestly, I kind of want to just leave the gearing alone. Just because I don't know what it's gonna actually act like. I might shorten 4th and 5th gear slightly on 3rd, but just leave everything else alone. Dyno test. I mean, I would, but I don't think it's really necessary. Suspension wise, it's actually doing really nicely. Let's go to customization. Customize some of the stuff. I can't really see the truck, so I'm gonna change the color a little bit. I can do dually front. Oh my gosh, he looks quite grippy. I'm gonna stick with those. Yes, they're $6,500, but ooh, honestly, stock bumper looks fine. I kind of want to do this. Venting boards, I kind of feel like that's necessary. It's a monster truck after all. Roof lights, nah. Exhaust, ooh. I kind of want to do dual hood stacks. Yeah. I know some of you guys might say, you're ruining the truck. I'm trying to make just a fun truck. Specifically, we'll do as a toolbox. Mirrors. I do like these. We'll stick with that. Alright, 19 grand or 99. I'm just gonna use the gold for that. And then we're gonna go to TC 70 or 9700's Monster Jam. I am a little bit nervous about this truck. I don't know how well the brakes are gonna be or how well it's gonna handle. It's a little bit different to drive, but it seems like power isn't really that much of an issue. Oh my gosh. We're definitely going to need to repair the truck now. Oh dear. Okay, $36. That's not bad. Let's go over here. Not sure what all is on this map. Oh, there's kind of bit in here. I don't know. I don't have air control on. I kind of wish I have it on. I'll leave it alone. I'll keep this as realistic as possible. And this thing handles pretty well. I kind of want to make the suspension a little bit different, but I don't think it's going to really matter. Is this one of those drop-offs? It drives up the hill like it doesn't even exist. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, this is a fun little truck. Not little. I probably will use this like for probably, I don't know. I might use this on some of the trails that requires you to go over rocks and whatnot. If you guys did enjoy this little build and completion of the Tundra map, please, like I said, give me a like, follow, and I'll see you.